It's an issue that continues to gain attention across the country, violence against Indigenous women. Now there's a renewed call for a national inquiry into the issue, this one coming from local government officials in our region. The North Central Local Government Association's 60th annual convention has wrapped up for another year after passing a number of resolutions, one focused on a push for a national inquiry.
For 3 days, the Civic Centre has been home to hundreds of representatives of local government from across the north. More than 24 resolutions were passed, including a trio looking into human trafficking and rape culture in Canada. But one in particular has legs. It's a resolution asking the NCLGA, the Union of BC Municipalities, and the Federation of Canadian Municipalities to call upon the federal government to establish a national commission to initiate a fully funded national public inquiry examining the root causes of violence against Indigenous women.
Well, I think the executive wanted to look at items instead of coming from each community, which are important. The executive wanted to look at some overriding issues that are affecting the northern part of the province. And I think that that's really why we worked on those, to bring them back to the entire convention so they could have a look and say, those are big ticket items and we need to do something about it.
The resolution was put forward by Laurey-Anne Roodenburg of Quesnel.
When you look at our province, we have an incredible number of murdered and missing Aboriginal women, even just within BC. There are over 1,200 across Canada of cases unsolved. BC is one of the few provinces that has never put forward a resolution to the federal government in regards to implementing a national inquiry.
She says the UBCM has endorsed a recommendation to establish and fund a shuttle bus service along the Highway of Tears, but it has yet to endorse anything like this. The resolutions from this convention have solicited an immediate response.
Because of the executive resolutions, they're looking for opportunities to partner with NCLGA, with local governments, and how we can move forward on exploitation of children, human trafficking. So it's amazing that they've, they called us on Wednesday and said, let's do this.
For Brian Frenkel, these 3 resolutions are about advocacy above all else.
Resolution is going to be down the road, right? The answers will come down the road. But I think if we can advocate more for those things, I think that that's what we have to do, and bring it to the attention of more and more people. These things cannot happen. The human trafficking, the rape culture, all of those things, we've had enough of that.
With the resolutions on the record and the convention wrapping up, the next step for these delegates is to take that message to the FCM next month and the UBCM in the fall. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.